Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. I was planning to do this a little bit earlier in the night, like an hour or two before, but yeah, I kind of overslept. Hey, James, welcome. So tonight's stream, it's about the Medium. If you guys haven't seen it, I did play a little bit of it a week ago. I played like about 2 hours of it. It's in my channel, so go and check it out. And this thing's actually pressing against my neck. Um, so I did play it. It's very similar to like Silent Hill in a way. I haven't ran into any combat though, so I can't tell if there's actual combat in the game or not. From what I know, there is stealth mechanics in it, and it's similar to Silent Hill. It has third-person camera view, which I love a lot, and it has the music. The soundtrack is created from the guy who worked on Silent Hill, like Silent Hills 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Before Konami dissolved them all, and everyone from Silent Hill team went their separate ways. And then, so Medium is all about the paranormal, about the supernatural. It's about this girl who has medium powers. She can see the other side, and the game has a dynamic split setup. So it's kind of like you play, and then the game actually split the screen in half, and you control the same character but in two different planes of reality: the human natural reality, our world, and then the supernatural paranormal other side. And the other side kind of looks like Sano. So throughout the stream, as I'm playing the medium, I'll be talking about my own paranormal experiences as well, from investigating a haunted road to investigating the old college dorms. James, you probably already know that. The old college dorm was a hospital morgue thing that was renovated into a dorm room, a dormitory, and all that stuff. So there's that, and also my own paranormal happenings in my own house right here, which I have a lot. So with that said, I'm gonna switch over to the game screen and continue talking about the paranormal. So I start my paranormal story. Probably one of the most vivid paranormal story I got. It happened about a decade ago in 2013. In 2013, there is a haunted road where I live, like an actual stretch of haunted road, and get like that. Funny. A haunted stretch of road for about I think 1 to 5 miles. I've been to the place 3 times in one summer, and it was a place that I've always see. This is the split screen as I was talking about. It's let's read this. So this haunted road was about like maybe a half an hour drive or so from where I live, and it's a place that I've always like wanted to investigate ever since I was a kid. I read up about it in high school and all that stuff. It's known as like a paranormal hotspot kind of place, and just multiple things happen. There's like Gravity Hill, park your car, just put it in neutral. You'll eventually have your car go up the hill, and if you go outside and check, you'll see like handprints on your car. If you put powder, or just, it's hella dusty. And then other ones is like there's like a slaughterhouse, which is like like some people have died there, cult and all that stuff. And then other things would be just like there was an insane asylum out in the middle of nowhere on that road, and so on and so forth. And this is like stuff that's happened like maybe like 50 years or so before I ever went and investigated. So I was like, you know what? I'm curious. Let's go. So I grabbed my best friend on the first time I went there. Grabbed my best friend. We park out in the middle of nowhere. We drive out to the middle of nowhere. We park out in the middle of nowhere, and we start investigating this road. This road is very narrow, very small. It's like um, no big. Like the road is not. It's as wide as like a basic driveway for like any suburban house. So we're just walking down this road. We middle of the night too, middle of the night, like in the middle of nowhere, and it's like 1 a.m. in the morning. It's just me and my best friend with two camcorders basically, and a flashlight. No first aid. That was stupid of us. No first aid, and my car doesn't really want to start sometimes too. So we're out there. We park the car. We start walking down that street. It's pitch dark. Can't see anything in front of you. Like pitch dark, as in like Silent Hill, dark, dark kind of thing. And we actually saw disembodied feet go across the road. At one point, we also heard like Native American tribal drumming and all that stuff. It was wild. It was crazy, and it's like we were there until I think 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, and we didn't go down the whole road, the whole 5 miles, 5 miles of road. We went only maybe 1/3 of the way, so like 1 mile, basically. Let me just read this for a second. And it was basically like we got so
It all
spooked
hit
out,
me
we
as
kind of
soon
like
as
we
I entered
noped
the
out of
room.
there.
Anguish, fear, longing.
Like we literally noped the hell out of there that night. I tried to get my best friend to come back with me, but he was afraid.
Oh,
So
the
then,
signature. So he designed this whole place? Who are you, Thomas Rekovich?
so quiet. And so I'm just gonna pause this and continue on with that paranormal story. And we noped out of there, and then I went back another time in the daytime. This time I went back another time with another friend in the daytime, and we're walking from the opposite end of the street, from like the other side of the street, from where I last was, and we were just walking. This is in the daytime. People use it as like a recreational trail for exercise and all that stuff. So there's other people there walking, and then we go about the same thing, like 1/3 of the way. And next thing you know, is my friend with me at that time. They hear this loud, like screeching metal sound, and it was like hell loud, and they heard it. It freaked them out. But for me and everyone else there, who were walking, nobody heard anything. We're just like nobody heard anything. People just kept walking. I was walking further in, and my friend heard this loud screeching sound. And they were like, "Mark, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go." And I'm like, "What? Why? What happened?" Like they just like freaked out, and then we ended up leaving, and then we were sitting at Starbucks. I was nearby, and they were just telling me like what they heard and everything. They were so freaked out and paralyzed with fear that they had to leave, and I was like, "Oh, damn, what the hell?" And then the third time I went there is where everything went down. I went there with my cousin, who you probably know as Bill Libby on here. He moderates the chat, and I play video games with him. I went there with him, his brother, and a friend, and we went the side where my friend heard the noise. We went in from that side, which was closer towards the residential area, and we're walking down the street, and in the same like it's weird. Like every time we were getting deeper into the street, we were getting deeper into the center of the street. It was getting progressively windier and windier. And when you leave, and then we were experimenting as we were walking away. we the wind was dying down, but as we get deeper and deeper, the wind was picking up, and we kept doing that. We kept like trying to like experiment, see what was happening, and that just kept happening back and forth. And then as we got closer to the spot where my friend heard that loud screeching metal sound, I we were doing an EVP session, and I had a voice recorder. I had my camera. Like we're all like looking at each other, and I was looking at my cousin Bill Louie, and I was just like looking at him. I was like, okay, if you're here, can you grab Bill Louie's hair, because my cousin has long hair, and it's like typically in a spirit, so tend to tuck long hair, longer hair than me, by the way, and they would tug the hair and everything. And I was like, okay, can you grab Bill Louie's hair if you're here, or like just tug on it. Next thing you notice, the backpack I had on, basically, I felt something grab the handle of my backpack and lift it up. Like, it literally lifted it up like this and then dropped it. That freaked the hell out of me, and I went walking straight forward towards my cousin because I thought there was somebody behind me the whole time. It's like, somebody actually behind me, you did that. And keep in mind, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's like nobody there. Just us four in the darkness with a voice recorder and some flashlights. And I got freaked out so badly from that, because like it literally, like, it felt like there's somebody on your back, and then but there's nobody there. And so we kept continuing walking down further in, and in the middle of the road, like in the middle between both directions, like right in the center of the road, in distance, there's supposedly a thing called the Gates of Hell. You go there, and like demons and all this stuff is supposed to happen. We went there and nothing really happened, but it got really, really windy. And then we ended up walking further towards the slaughterhouse, and the slaughterhouse had a like it was still windy and everything, but like we want to jump the fence, but at the same time I was like, you know what, no, let's not jump the fence. I got a bad feeling about it, because apparently that's like where like the cult Satanists and other people show up and they murder you, and like drug dealers and all that stuff. So I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to like cross that and anything happens to us, because this was like around 3-4 a.m. in the morning, and it's like pitch darkness out there. All we got was like the stars on flashlights in our phones. And so we're there. We got some EVPs and stuff, and I still have the EVP somewhere. Like, it's on my tape recorder. It is somewhere in my house. I don't know where I put it, but I still have it. And I got some good audio of like voices and stuff, like it disembodied voices and all that, hearing all that. And it was weird. It was a really weird experience, but like I would never forget that moment where something grabbed my back, like grabbed my backpack handle, lifted it up and dropped it, because that freaked me out. And then this leads into like the next story, but I'll say a little bit more as we play more through this.
What the hell happened here? My senses jolted as I touched the phone. I could tell it had been used recently to call me. Burn marks, broken glass, and is that salt?
So, for anyone who needs to recap on the medium, I got to the part where you're inside the office of the person who called you, and basically you're here in this resort trying to discover why you have the medium powers. I've come across one good spirit called Sadness. It's a little girl, but I've also come across an evil spirit, what I think, that gave me a jump scare in the previous stream. So make sure you guys check that out.
Someone jotted this down recently. Still works. Someone's been using it. Too small to fit a door.
And if you guys are wondering, this game takes place in the late 90s.
Grand opening, I assume. Hey, is that the first secretary? They must have had some big plans for this place. Figures. I could instantly tell there was more to that clock than met the eye. There we go. That's as far as it goes. There. An imprint. Is that Thomas? As I moved the clock hand, I realized it was a junction between realities. It's rare, but I'd seen it before.
No. Don't do it. I can't. We must. No. Don't do it. I can't. We...
Okay, gotta roll back the clock a little bit more. If I seem really sleepy, guys, it's because I am. I was planning to play this at 10 p.m. Pacific, but I slept through my alarm clocks and everything, and well, I'm playing this a little bit later than I thought.
Wait. I can feel... something's wrong. It's coming.
Wait, there's something here.
Looks like a passage.
Shit. Thought I had it this time. It's taking too long. What am I missing?
Looks like I'm in for another dive. Someone tried real hard to keep this place a secret. Wonder what's in here on the other side.
Okay, I need to get more spirit energy. Let's see. Like, what I need is this. I need her left arm to be glowing so I can shoot the panel. I'll probably have to jump out and, well, exit the room and grab the thing if it's there. Maybe I'll roll back the time a little bit more. Press that. There we go.
Gotta check the wiring. I hate to get stuck in there.
A spirit well. I could absorb some of that energy.
That's what I needed.
I'm so lost without you. I don't know if I can do this. Enough. Get it together.
Let's see if it worked. Okay. Let's get the rest of me in there. I'll never get used to this. Ugh. I hate to think what kind of photos need this much secrecy. Okay, I know how this works. I need 3 liquids to develop the photo. Looks like there's a tray missing. That's 1. 2 more to go. Nope. Doesn't work. I could sense something stirring behind that symbol, like a gust of wind moving a curtain.
That looks inviting.
Suppressing, huh? Not sure I like the sound of that. Hope he's not using it as a textbook. Okay, that's all of them.
To find the tray, which is somewhere.
This should come in handy.
It has a bit of a Silent Hill vibe to it. So then, the thing that happened after that Haunted Road experience, that investigation, was that I drove home, things were fine for like a day or two, and then next thing I know, the rest of the summer and for a good year after that, there was just these paranormal, bizarre stuff would happen in the house, and one day, like a few of the more notable stuff would be like one day. Just flies. There's just flies coming out of the vents of the house constantly, just nonstop, and there's no idea where it was coming from. It was just flies. It would just fly out of the vents constantly, like Amityville Horror style. And we were wondering what the hell's going on. We got the pest control guy to come in and check the vents. There's no dead animals. There's nothing in there, and it was just flies. Flies just kept coming out of the vents for like a day, and we were just, what the hell's going on? And just as suddenly as those flies appear, they stop. We were like, what? What the hell? And then, and then another one was that I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping in my bed. I'm resting, relaxing. I'm just like dozing off. I'm sleeping. It's the daytime. It's the morning, like way in the morning. So fast asleep and all that. And next thing you know, there's like a loud crash coming from the kitchen, and I thought somebody's breaking into the house or something's happening, but I go running into the kitchen. Next thing you notice, we have this magnet of Mary and Jesus on the fridge, and somehow that thing fell. Like it just fell off the fridge, like it lost something, like something physically just yanked it off the fridge, and by yanking it off the fridge, it went crashing on the kitchen floor, and the thing broke in such a specific way that I spooked out everyone. Basically, Mary's head was completely decapitated off of the magnet with the way it fell. And the body is by the sink, and then like 20 feet away underneath the kitchen table is where you find Mary's head. That's how powerful, that's how hard, that's how fast it fell off the fridge. And everybody was freaked out for like a day or two after that. And then on top of that, like throughout that 1 year of haunting, like we would have like, you can see shout at people off the corner of your eye, you hear sounds, you'll hear voices too, you can hear people running up and down the hallway at times, even when everyone would be asleep, and you know everyone's asleep and you're just laying there in the bed, you could hear footsteps going up and down the hallway, running around the kitchen, all that. You'll see orbs and stuff. It was weird, and like you could feel a negative presence in the house for a while. And then all this was happening, and then like my mom, she even broke her leg in half, like right at the knee, and like right where the knee bends, like right here, she broke it, and somehow, and we were just like, everyone like we couldn't really say why, how, what, but like we just kind of knew in the back of our minds that, oh yeah, it kept in because of this weird spirit thing. And apparently it could have been something that followed me from this haunted road and just attached itself to me, and it was a weird time. Eventually though, over time, like it lessened and lessened, and then it eventually went away, and now my house is a little bit more normal. But there still is some paranormal stuff happening in the house too. Like you can see like gray orbs and stuff flying around the corner of our eye. Like I've seen a couple in the past couple of weeks. Like I would just stand around the kitchen, eating food, making food, whatever, and next thing you know, as you're watching TV, you can see like on the left side, you can see like this weird hazy fuzzy like thing, like the way my hand is moving. You'll see something gray moving like that in midair. And then it would just disappear. So that was weird, and thankfully it doesn't feel evil. Like honestly, I think it's just my grandparents checking in on me, but I can't say for sure. I'm not an expert in the paranormal, and so that's like how everything is now. And then And this next time I hit pause, I'll probably talk about the paranormal happenings when I was at my college dorm and stuff. That was also some weird experiences right there. Alright, let's continue on with us though. So let's go over here first. What's the first one? Hey, Darth William, welcome, welcome.
Too soon. It needs to stay in longer.
1, 2, 3. Two, 3, 4, 5. Ah, damn, that sucks, Darth William. Hopefully work is going very well, though. I see you activate sausage on Nightbot. But thank you for tuning in, though. I have the subtitles on.
What the fuck is this?
Damn.
Hello? Are you all right?
Don't look at me! Don't go!
Oh god. No. Damn. Hey, so I need to figure out how to do running. What was the running controls? Damn it. I wasn't expecting to get chased by developed foam. I thought it was gonna be once I exit the room.
Wait, don't go. It all ends in me.
Hey, hang on. Let me check and see the controls. It's the left trigger to run. Okay. It's the left trigger to run. I was so used to clicking the left stick in. It's been about a week since I last played this.
Wait, don't go.
Oh god.
Don't leave me here. Alone. Naked. Let me try you on.
Oh god. No.
Don't worry. Just it all ends in
What?
me.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Ah! It's doing so well too. What the hell?
Wait, don't go.
Oh god.
Don't leave me here. Alone. Naked.
Shut up, Troy Baker.
Let me try you on.
Oh god. No.
Don't worry. Again. Everything. It all ends in me.
Not a fan of light, huh? Fucking figures.
Whew. That was tense. If you guys know me when it comes to playing horror games, I hate getting chased by monsters. That's the one thing I hate about horror games. Just getting chased, honestly, and being defenseless too. This is a good time to talk about the other paranormal happenings of my life. When I went to college, James Brooks Brown may know about this, but when I went to college, the dorm I lived in was like converted hospital morgue, and that was a creepy experience too, especially like if you have to spend time on your own in that dorm when everyone else is off on holidays and all that stuff. It gets really quiet. It gets really creepy. It almost looks like the way the medium looks like in the human world. And well, what's funny about the dorm we lived in was that funny and also weird and creepy is that the cafeteria itself was at the very bottom floor. See, James Brooks knows what I'm talking about. It's like the very bottom floor was the cafeteria, and what we were snooping around, I think, during like the first few weeks of being in the dorm. We were snooping around, and I found a map of what the dorm used to be when it used to be the hospital morgue, and the cafeteria itself used to be the actual morgue to the hospital. So they ended up converting the morgue into the cafeteria. So we're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the same spot where who knows how many years prior that it used to have dead bodies in. And maybe the freezer, the fridge was where they kept the dead bodies. See, we don't know. So that was a weird experience right there. And then also above that used to be my room. Like my first year there was my room on that first floor in the bottom. And those used to be like the offices and like the I believe the church too, the chapel or something like that. I don't know, but like it was like that. It was the floor right above the morgue, so it was like it was just weird happenings that were going on. You would hear sounds, like especially when it was quiet in the dead of night. You would hear sounds. You would hear footsteps going up and down the hallway. The cafeteria was the creepiest part. And then also, like as you go further up, like the floors would also be kind of weird. Like I don't know why, but I always got a weird vibe off the second and third floors of that building. Like no matter what, it was always weird. Like I would go up, I would always try to take the elevator, but if you have to go up the stairs, you always get this weird vibe when you come up from the first floor and go to the second floor, or you come down from the fourth floor into the third floor, and you round the corner of the stairs. It just like things felt off, really. Like it really felt off, and then like there's sometimes in my own room where like I would see shadow things off like the side of my eye. Like I'm just late night typing, working on paper, and like I'll see something just move really fast on the right side or my left side, or however I would be positioned in the room. And it was a weird experience, and I went through it for like about 2 years, give or take. So that is a really weird experience there. Anyways, let's continue on. Let's get chased by whatever this giant ass monster is. In case you guys are wondering, the spirit thing is actually trophy. Shit.
Where is she? Why? To meet you? To really meet you. To know you. So loved. To be my friend. She won't come out. It all ends in me.
Okay. What? Make it. Oh, didn't make it. Damn. So I guess I can't just run all the way to the end. I'm gonna have to play a little bit more smarter and use the spirit burst maybe halfway point.
Where is she? But why?
What? He popped it right in front of me. Well, okay then. He had to pop it right in front of me. Wasn't expecting that now. So this is the first actual enemy I've come across in the entire game.
Why? It all ends in me.
Hey Villa. This is the freaking Mothman prophecies, you guys. That's what I'm gonna call him, Mothman. Where did he go? You know he found you when your control starts vibrating. Goddamn Mothman. What makes this really hard is that the music is masking his footsteps, so I can't hear him.
So happy. But you're
Ah! Safety. Suck it, Mothman, suck it! Okay, apparently Mothman doesn't really make sense, really, because it's a moth, yes, but moths are attracted to light. But this is holy light, so holy light is burning the moth. But that was actually, like, all those other times I was telling stories, those are actually my paranormal experiences. What about you guys? Do you guys have paranormal experiences? Let me know, say in the comments, you know. Give me the spooky stuff. It's late at night, we're playing the medium, let's talk about the spooky.
Most people spend their whole lives seeing only a fraction of our reality. Lucky them.
You saw, you ran, you lived.
I have spent my whole life looking beyond the edges of our reality. Even
Who's she
as a
talking
child,
to?
I saw things that would break a grown man. Eventually, I grew into it. It became my normal. But that thing, it was anything but normal. I've never encountered anything like this. This ravenous. I felt lost. I came to Neva looking for answers, and all I got was more questions. What was that monster? Who was Thomas? And what did he want from me?
So if she's giving narration, then off the flashback.
Marianne!
Hey, it's Sadness.
I woke up with icy water in my veins. I wanted nothing but to get out of there. To just get up and run until my legs give out, until my lungs collapse. But I knew I couldn't. It wouldn't have solved anything. And besides, Sadness needed my help. Is someone there?
Where is Mike Insulin, guys?
Mary! And... happy! You're...
The spirit box.
Sadness? Is that you? Are you okay? What was that thing? Hello?
Find! Richard!
Richard? No, Sadness. The man I'm looking for is named Thomas. Who's Richard?
The day room.
Day room.
Room. Are you trying to show me the way?
Okay, let's make our way to the day room. So, oh, I got a flashlight. Where do I have to go? Where is the map? Is this the dude? No, okay. Well, I found the way. Family time, holidays in the country. Also, how are you guys doing tonight? Are you guys here for the spooky?
All right. What now?
So I guess I need a key or something? So I gotta get in there somehow. But I can't even get in spirit mode either. Let me know if you guys see key on the screen so I can pick it up. There has to be something in here I can use. Wait a minute, is that a... Wait, was this door open the whole time?
First Thomas, then Richard. Before I knew it, I was looking for a bunch of strangers. At least sadness was still with me, in a way.
I'm probably gonna get chased again the moment I drop.
Is that? Oh God, it's everywhere. How many people died here?
Still have blood on the walls. Okay, it looks like the slaughterhouse I was talking about.
Let me be frank. This case is problematic. My superiors want it to go away. I want it to go away. You can see how your statement complicates that? Comrade?
Yes, I understand.
Some things don't just go away. They stick. They echo.
The nurse. She did it. She killed them all. It was like something possessed her. Is that really what you want us to put on record?
It's what I saw.
The nurse. But... how? Why?
Wait, I haven't checked that bloodstain? Because there might be something I missed. No. Okay, I can't look at it.
Cover your nose. Try not to look at him. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this place.
Definitely didn't need to feel that. Locked. Hey, Marianne. You look like shit.
She says that every time I look in the mirror.
Are those bolt cutters? Might be useful. If only I could reach them.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to grab the bolt cutters, open the door, and it's gonna take me back out. So that door right there is actually the exit out. Got it.
Whoa. Sadness? How did you... Ah, shit! Well, that's my 7 years bad luck.
Hey! Wait up! Come on, Slowpoke! I've got an idea. We're gonna show that weirdo. What are you gonna do?
There were some kids here.
Hello? Anyone? Ready or not, here I come.
That voice.
Come on! Hurry! What?
No, it's fine. I'm sure they're here somewhere. No, Bernard wouldn't do that. He's nice. Ugh, she's talking to herself again. What a freak.
Hey! Don't talk about her like that.
Shut up, Bernard. Come on. It's dark in here. This isn't funny.
I really don't think we should. Shut the heck up, Bernard.
Guys!
Oh, kids can be such assholes sometimes. What is it? You want to show me something? What the hell?
It looked back at me.
Snowdrop, huh? Why does that sound familiar? Oh.
I guess we'll put the cat next to the mirror.
As I got closer to the mirror, I felt a slight tug in my pocket. I could tell there was more to that figurine than just carved wood. I can feel it calling out to me.
This is the first time in a horror video game where like the kids are not evil to you. Compared to Silent Hill. In Silent Hill you have those evil ghost kids, you have to, but they're not really considered kids in it. Just shadow beings. So those guys will start attacking. This one, the kid spirits, they're actually really, really friendly and nice. It's the adults that are more evil. But the adult spirits.
It was the first time that it ever happened. I touched the mirror and crossed over to the other side.
Silent Hill style.
What the hell is this place?
Should wait before I go up. I want to check and see if there's anything else I can grab down here. Oh, it's cut off. Oh wow, everything's cut off for her. Okay.
What's happening? No! No, please, Mommy!
Wait, before I go further that way and trigger something.
Oh God. What happened to you?
Okay, I'm gonna have to grab that and bit. Cause I have a feeling the moment I touch something or do something, Mothman's gonna show up again and start chasing me. So I can't go up that way. Yeah, it's gonna be blocked off, but there is a path up there. Okay, let's grab this.
Wait, I know you. You were that boy. Bernard, was it? He was trapped there, just like I was. I knew his name, but somehow that wasn't enough to send him away. It was like a part of him was missing.
His mouth?
All these people, they weren't just killed. Their spirits were ripped apart, broken beyond repair. Maybe I can find the one Bernard's missing. I need to look around. A spirit well. I could use some of that energy. That cat figurine was the key. I can't pass through without it.
At least I got some weapon.
Hey, that's where those bolt cutters are. So close, and yet so in a different reality.
Right, I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. Just gotta stretch, you guys. Okay, is there anything else I could do in this room before I go forward? No.
Shit. Gotta get rid of them. This was yours, wasn't it, Bernard? It's about time you got it back.
So, Bear Louie, you're wondering what their face looks like without that mask? I guess they don't have a face whatsoever. So, if they don't have a mask on, then that means they're dead. Same. I was hoping like if they took the mask out, that would make them to like the Mothman dude, but I guess not. They just die once their mask is off. Like they're dead, even though they're already dead.
I'm sorry you had to go through all this. It's time for you to find peace. Bernard.
Thank you.
Anytime, Spirit.
Huh. It kind of looks like the one I used to get through the mirror. Feels like it, too.
Dude, the medium should have had a cat the whole time. It would have been hella cool. Marianne should have had like a pet cat or something.
Stay with me.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good, Mothman. I'm good. I'm good. Mothman can go do his own thing. Mothman must be pretty lonely, you guys, because he constantly just wants me to stay with him. I admit, I got kind of tense right there too. Like I got like I felt tension in my arms the moment he just popped out of Bernard.
What? No. No!
Where is she? Will you not? Come!
What the fuck? How? I couldn't believe it. That thing could travel between
What?
worlds. There was no escaping it.
How fair is that? You can't do anything in the physical world against him. What? Goddamn Mothman. This is why you guys should never go urban exploring. Urban exploring.
There's those bolt cutters again. Gotta be a way to reach them.
Because you never know when Mothman will chase you.
Great. Another mirror.
New details have emerged. The situation may be more complicated than we expected. No time to explain. You'll get the full report once I get back. Just leave it to me, comrade.
Very meticulous of you, comrade. Locked.
Okay, just pass through the mirror, just like that. Okay, oh, okay.
Oh no, there's more of them.
The darkness. See what's down over here. Okay, so I can't go that way.
What has it done to you? Just like Bernard. No names, no faces, no way to help them. nothing here. At least, not in this world. There we go.
What? The sun is shining, the lake is beautiful, the people are nice and dead, all of them. What? Feels like I'm going where I came from. Okay, you guys. Alright, you guys, that would be it for me on Medium. The game actually saved in like a little saving things. I suspect another chase, and we get the bolt cutters in the next stream. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in and checked this out. I'm actually really sleepy still. So I'm going to go to sleep, and then hopefully tomorrow night after the Super Bowl, I will be on here playing more of the Medium, going more in detail with it, and being a little bit more awake. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, enjoyed my paranormal stories and my own personal experience with the paranormal, and you guys also enjoyed the Medium as well. I'm loving this game. The only thing that I don't like is that there's only one enemy type so far, and that was the Mothman. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it the Mothman because, well, it looks like a giant ass moth. Mothman. So there's that, and I like the story so far. I like the mystery it's building into with like the resort, like apparently everyone dying in the resort, and then Sadness and her story, and how the kids treated her, and also like whoever this Mothman person is who doesn't want to be alone all the time. Marianne's story is also interesting as well, because the reason why we came here is because she wanted to figure out her past. And thank you, James, for the hydrate. And so yeah, we're diving deeper and deeper into it. It's very Silent Hill like, and I'm loving it. And the only thing I wish I had it was like some sort of combat mechanic, because right now you do have that arm blasting ability thing, but that's only if you get grabbed by Mothman. That's the only time you use it, and it doesn't work fully all the way in terms of repelling him for long, because as you saw, you can hit it once when he grabs you, then he'll respawn just like that in like 5 seconds. So it's not that good of a defensive weapon. And then there's the other thing with the little tiny moths where you just hold the bubble and walk through it. And everything else is just basic run, sneak, hide, hold your breath, and examine and look around and solve puzzles. But so far, so good. This is actually made from the people who did the Blair Witch game that came out a few years ago. So, yeah, but I do love the third-person camera controls on here. Like, I love those tank controls. So, that is something that I was really excited about when I first played it. I was like, oh my god, tank controls. And so, yeah, they brought it. It has that old school horror vibe from, like, Clock Tower, really. So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, that'll be it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow after the Super Bowl with another stream of this or something. But I will definitely keep playing this throughout the week as well. So be sure you guys give me a follow, give us a subscribe and everything. And you guys will know when I'll come back and start playing this. Yeah, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl because I want to see the movie trailers that come out. That's the only reason why I'm going to watch the Super Bowl, because I just want to watch the movie trailers when they premiere live. Unfortunately, no. Maybe Tampa Bay, I guess, but I don't know. Really, it's anyone's game. Really, my dad, he's kind of like about the Super Bowl this year because of the virus and everything. He's just like, without the crowd and all that, and then without his own teams doing really well, he just doesn't really care as much. So we're still gonna watch it. But for the most part, it's just gonna be for the commercials, really. Yeah, but am I gonna have snacks? Yes, I have leftover pizza. I'm probably gonna be eating throughout the game. Like, I have like half of a leftover pizza. That's probably why I'm also really sleepy, because I did have half of a whole pizza earlier tonight, and it knocked me out for like 3 hours, and I ended up doing the stream really late. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night after Super Bowl. Hopefully I'll be streaming this, or I might be streaming something else. It depends, really. And if I don't do this tomorrow night, I'll probably most likely stream this on Monday. And I'll dive deeper into the medium and the paranormal. Anyways, you guys, take care, and peace out.